Money Matters, presented by Kruse Financial Group.
It's time for Money Matters with Joe Kruse. And Joe, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Yes, we've talked about the distribution of money from IRAs and 401k plans. How does that work after?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you have money in a 401k or a pension,
Yeah.
Any qualified pension, and you want to take your money out, normally if you're still employed, you can't do it. But a lot of people will be retired, whatever, their money still sits in a 401k. Well, if I take money out, I say I want to take out $25,000 or $30,000, it is mandatory that the plan has to hold 20% taxes, before they send you a check. So if you took out $50,000, obviously $10,000 they're going to hold back for taxes, you see. So some people, it's like, well, I really don't want to hold taxes. I'm not in a high bracket. So what do you do to get around it? And what you could do is you could transfer the amount, do a tax-free transfer into an IRA in your name. Then you can manage it where it's at. And then when we're managing an IRA, if someone wants a distribution, we don't have to hold tax. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But coming out of an IRA, you don't have to hold tax, but a qualified pension, you do. It's mandatory.
Okay.
So.
And then is there a way to avoid that withholding tax?
The biggest way to avoid it would be to transfer to an IRA.
Okay.
And then we could send you the whole amount, and then in April the following year, obviously you're going to have to pay the piper, so.
Sure.
Another thing, if you're under 59 and a half, you could also have another 10% penalty.
Ooh.
Yeah, on top
Age
of that.
matters.
Age matters, yeah.